This is going to be our walk home. And to walk home, we will usually go this way, and then when we get to Vermont, we will go a different route. But today, I'm gonna kind of go back the way that we came, to go by where that real nasty ornery lady was talking smack. Sid, come here, Sid. You know what to do, girl. I'm too excited. Go. Good morning.
Good morning.
But up here, there are two dogs, boys. They're boys. One's bigger than the other. That's all I'm gonna say. Just to get them on video, for proof of their size. One being bigger than the other. But lately, for a couple of years we've seen them, and then the littler one, got out of the gate. Supposedly, the woman, her daughter, she's about close to, I don't know, she's not close to mine. She's 30-ish. The daughter left the gate partially open, and the little one escaped. And when it got out, of course, or escaped and got out, and one was gone, was missing, and ran away or was missing. So I talked to the woman because I think, and that's Brandon. That's Brandon, and so she was crying and stuff when I seen her, and of course she's heartbroken. The little dog got away. Got out and ran away, and I don't know, I guess it was like a month, and then they finally found the dog, and when people go by us slow like that, it's kind of annoying, but it's kind of like, so finally the dog was returned. Long story, but the dog was returned, and then of course when we passed, look, there's a big boy. when we pass, I see the dog. And we pass again, another time, and then the woman's out, and I was like, yeah, I've seen it. Look at that big boy. Look at that big boy. He likes it when we come by. Look at that boy. You hear the little one. So he's gonna come out in a minute. Hey, big boy. You big boy. I know. Good morning. Good morning. Where's the captain? Where's your brother at? There he is. Hey, big boy. Hey, big boy. Hey, baby. I know. Hi. Good morning. He's big as the dinosaur. I know, big boy. I see you. And this guy. I know. I see you. What's brother doing, huh? You big boy. You're beautiful. We love you. We love you. I know we love you. And then there's 3 chihuahuas or 4 chihuahuas right here. And they stay up there. And they talk too. They talk also to the girls. Hey baby, I hear you. Good morning. And then this one right here, this is a new little girl. These people right here on this house, they had 3 dogs, a big one and then some little ones, and then they didn't have any. And then they got this little girl. Hey baby girl. Hey baby girl. Good morning. Good morning, baby. You beautiful. Hi, baby. You beautiful. Hi. Yeah, you beautiful. Look at you. You're so beautiful. Yeah. Good morning. Look how beautiful that baby is. Look how beautiful you are. Yeah, you are. You're a good baby. You're a good baby. Good morning. Have a good Monday. Are you painting or painting over? Okay.
I went the wrong route. I should have gone with the brush.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's not. I could do it with a couple spray cans now.
Yeah, the roller.
The roller's gonna be the option. It's too big.
What does it say?
Huh?
What does it say?
I have no idea.
Oh shit. Have a good one. Good luck, man. Girl, that was a baby, huh? That baby girl. Go. So, here's the park, the one park in the middle. Now what we would do, from leaving the big park, we would go here. Hey baby, there you are. Hey baby. There's a husky in there. And she's so good and beautiful and nice. Of course, she's a guard dog, so she's not really nice, but she's nice to us because we're nice to her, you know. So, but I still wouldn't want to jump the fence and be like, hey, you're a good dog, you know. That's just not the way it works. So we would usually turn right here on 90 and go up, and there's some good dogs, and then there's a what do you call it? A kind of a Saint Bernard. It's an all black Saint Bernard type. And he's pretty nice. He's huge, of course, like, you know, Saint Bernard, but huge. Have a good day. And instead of going to the park over here, we go to we would turn, and then, I think I see Jamal. Good morning. Have a good day. I think I see Jamal. Jamal has Oreo and Diamond, and Diamond is a baby girl, and Oreo is the boy. And he don't have any of the pups though with him. I wanted to put them on the video. Who is that? Jamal, you see the baby? He didn't have the babies, huh? He didn't have the babies though. He didn't have the babies though, huh? So yeah, we usually turn down there, but because this racist lady up here, I hate it when, well, period, but we're minding our own business, walking. Like right now, look, Dinky, she wants a treat. She keeps looking at me. If I say that. Okay, but so, I'm not bothering nobody, or we're not bothering nobody. We're not recording nobody. I mean, of course, unless there's like something happens, that's like recordable, that, some kind of news thing or some kind of, I don't know, something that's worth recording. I just record us, the dogs, and of course maybe other dogs, but not necessarily people. I don't care about people, again, unless they're doing something that needs to be recorded. But so even if I'm not recording, well, I'm always recording because of my body camera. But there's Mike. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, now.
She just saw Jamal.
You're back.
Look, she's biting the hell out of her.
You're back legging along.
How you doing? Good?
All right, baby.
Happy Monday. So it looked like this lady was screaming something. She's still screaming something. She's screaming something with that other car. Black on black crime. Well, so, we don't record, people like that right there, unless that. But because we mind our own business, and I record my dogs because I'm recording my dogs, and then I record other dogs because dogs are better. Look at that baby. Those babies. Hey, babies. Because dogs are better than people, and so. Hey, baby. Okay, but so even if I don't have my camera out recording, I've got my body camera on, so I'm always recording. But if I don't have my camera out recording and just walking the dogs, 90% of the time, just walking, people, random, will be like outside. Hey, kitty. Will be like outside and doing whatever, and then stop and watch us, just to look at us walking down the street, like they've never seen somebody walking down the street walking their dogs. I mean, and we'll be walking, and they, like this one the other day, this lady, she's in her car, and she's on the other side of the street. We're on one side of the street, like this side, and she's on that side of the street, up there further, and she's, how when you don't want to scratch your head, but you got a bug or an itch or whatever, you don't scratch your head, you pat your head, you bang it, because you don't want to scratch your head, because that'll mess up your hairdo or something. So you just pat your head. So she's patting her head, and in mid-pat, she stops. And seriously, her hand is above her head in mid-pat, and just starts staring. And I'm like, she had to stop patting her head just to watch us. And she's watching us, and we, we're walking down the street, not even looking over there or paying attention. And she eyes us the whole way by, and I'm like, what is it something that's cool about us walking down the street, or have people never seen people walk dogs? Or is it because I'm a white man? You know what I'm saying? Well, if that's the case, then it's more of a percentage of racism than I thought. Look at this little boy. Look at that little baby boy. Be careful, boy. Look how pretty that little boy is. He's so scared. Come on. Little boy, you better go home. He just slides right through the fence. He just slides right through the fence, huh? Hey, baby. Part of like leash training and stuff, you have to, part of the leash training is off-leash training. So, in order to do off-leash training, hey, baby. It's just obnoxious. But if they're just rude and obnoxious, and that's the society and that's the way they want to live because that's who they are, then, well, that's kind of sad in a way. But that's the society, and that's the type of life that they're showing and they're living. And this is where all those parrots were. They're gone now. Good morning. Have a good day. There was a bunch of parrots up here earlier.
Yeah.
You saw them?
Yeah, I saw one.
Wow, I like to catch one.
Yeah.
There was like 6 or 8 in right there. Just.
Yeah. Yeah, they're expensive.
I know. I seen them. We seen them. Go. Back this way. There's a kitchen. Have a good day. There's a kitchen right there. Hey, baby, I see you. Now we see these dogs right here. Let's see if we can pull their collars off, their leashes off. Sit. Okay. Like I got his attention to one. Like there he is. Go. Watch him. He likes to run. He likes to play it, Mary Jane. We run down. Mary Jane. Come on. You good boy. You good boy. There's your boyfriend. You good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. The other one, the bigger one, is like a there he is. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. It's like a bauble or something. Dink. He's like a bull or here. This Malinois right here. This boy, he is beautiful. This is a full-blooded Belgian Malinois. Right there. Look at that boy. He is beautiful. You beautiful boy. I get you. You beautiful. You beautiful. He's a good boy. Yeah, you beautiful. Every time I see him, he's just so beautiful. He's just such a good-looking boy. I see you, baby. I see you, beautiful. I see you now. You beautiful. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. Pete? Go. And then we're back to almost where Oliver is, but we're back to here. And then this house, this one, they have like an inside dog and then 3 little outside dogs and then 1 huge hairy German Shepherd. I call him the werewolf because he's pretty friggin' big and hairy. I'll give you another piece. We'll see if we see him right here. No. Go by quiet. And that baby right there. And then we get the Mr. Oliver and Miss Daisy here. And Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy, she's a little skeptical of coming up because Oliver is he's kind of a bully. Kind of bullies her. And there's 3 right here. I call the big one Princess. And then there's Fluffy and Snowball. That's Princess right there. And this is Mary Jane. This is a Shepherd and a Husky. And when we pass, they don't bark at us because they know we're nice and we're good. But right after we pass and they don't bark, somebody else will pass and they'll bark they'll bark their heads off. And then this over here, these people, they got the Boxers and the Shepherds or Malinois mixes. It's in. And they're beautiful. There's like 6 maybe over there. Go. Good morning. Hey baby, I see you. That one, that gray, like mountain. Hey, big boy. Hey, big boy. That looks like a big dinky. Have a good day. And sometimes when there's people, she wants to, if they acknowledge Mary Jane, she wants to run up to them, hug them, and say hello. And what I do to sometimes prevent that is I'll stop them. Sit, right there, sit. Hey, Jane, sit. Sit.
What's going on, man?
Good morning. Stay. Think, sit.
They train.
Stay.
Them train to go right there.
They want to play too much.
Yeah.
Sit. Come on.
Is that one, huh?
Yeah, she wants to love everybody. This one's a mean one. This one wants to play with everybody. Sit. Stay. The little one's the mean one. The big one wants to kiss and hug everybody. Stay.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was a puppy.
Yeah. Oh, look at these babies. Go. Hey, y'all smelling good over here, damn it. I gotta wait one more day and then I'll smell good and I'll show y'all. Baby, who's that baby? Hi, baby. I seen that baby. Who's that baby? Who's that baby? Hey, baby. Come on. No peace? Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Sit down. Good girl. Mary Jane, sit. Dink, sit. Good girls. I love you girls. You girls are good girls. Go home. Let's go. Go home. I'm not checking the mail. Go home. Good morning. Go home.